Hey, Sarah here from Extraordinary Chaos. I just wanted to tell you about a few things I'm loving at the moment. I've not really done many of these videos, but I just thought sometimes you just get some lovely things or come across some lovely stuff in life that you can't really write down. So I thought just a little chat occasionally is quite handy. The first thing I want to talk about is something that I actually got for a Christmas present. It's not something that I've been given. Is the BaByliss Curl Pro. Is that what it's called? Or is this not the Pro version? There's two versions. This was the one that, this isn't the Pro version because this only curls one way, the other one curls both ways, but you don't need to curl it both ways. But I'll show you how that works. But this is basically, it's a hair curler. Now because I've got naturally curly hair, I've never really bothered with things with curlers and stuff like that. And I can't, you know when you get the ones, to say I'm a hairdresser, I cannot curl my own hair, which is just ridiculous. So I've got all the good GHD ones and stuff like that and ended up giving them away because I just can't manoeuvre myself to curl it. So this, if you're like me, is a godsend. I'll just give it a few minutes to warm up. I think it was about £75. And you're only thinking, oh, it's a curler. I mean, with GHDs, I didn't even think twice about paying, what was it, £140 for a pair of GHDs, whatever they were. But this, I was thinking, well, I've got curly hair anyway, so do I really need it? But that's £75 I think I'll ever spend. It comes with a mat and a bag. And they definitely will go everywhere with me because they're genius. If you've got longer hair, you've just got to curl the ends and you get that natural curly on the ends look. But I'll just show you quick on one curl. Get that. And there you go, curl. It's just fab. I love it. It's such a good little thing. And as I say, something I'll probably take everywhere. The second thing is, I haven't actually got it to show you because I've rushed it down to my friends already, is the Jo Loves book. It's Jo Malone's Life Story. Is that what it's called? It's something like that, but oh, it's just brilliant. And I mean, I love Jo Malone Perfume. Didn't really know much about the woman behind the brand, and it's just such an interesting read. And it's from where she started out in a little flat making face cream, and it tracks her story and tells you how she made it such a global brand, and then when she sold it, how she fought through cancer and then reinvented her life. But she's a dead inspirational woman, definitely worth a read. And it's smell-o-vision. It's smell-o-vision, it's not vision. It's got a page in it that you can, it's got the whole time you're reading the book, you can smell Pomegranate Perfume, which is genius because it just gets into your brain. And funny enough, I went into the Jo Malone shop the other week to buy a perfume and didn't buy one because all I could think about was this pomelo that the Jo loves. I love Jo Malone, I've got one here. I'll always wear it, but definitely I'm going to get that pomelo because the smell was just divine. That brings me on to my second thing, which is Jo Malone. That one's pomegranate. I got that one for Christmas. I love pomegranate and quite a lot of my friends have it actually, but I also love 154 and amber and lavender, but these are my go-to perfumes. I have quite a few of them on the go. I know they're not cheap, but I don't know, I sort of wear them to suit my moods. It's really weird because I've worn them for a couple of years now. But there's so much choice when you go in the shop as well. But Jo Malone, yeah, so that perfume's one of my faves. I started yoga this week, so first lesson ever. I was really nervous, didn't really know what to expect. And it was an hour and a half. So you're only thinking, an hour and a half, that's a well long time. I haven't got that time to give, but I'm going to go and give it a go. And the teacher kit was just blooming amazing. And I loved it. It was one of the best things for relaxation I've ever done in my life. So with that, I've got a bit of gear as well to go because if I do a hobby, I'm one of them that I like to kick myself out and get a bit giddy. I got all this just before, but this is from Laura Ashley. If I buy this, I have to do yoga, so it made me book the class because I'm one of those that I go to the gym, I get really bored in the gym, and I literally am counting the minutes the whole time I'm in there for when I can get out. Where I swim 3 times a week and I find that really relaxing. So if I get this mat, I have to do the class, and it worked and I loved it. So I've booked that for next week. So that's what I'm loving at the moment, yoga, getting into that. All right, I've only done it once, but I just know that I'm going to do it every week. I absolutely love it. My new yoga mat, it's just beautiful. And curling my hair. I don't know why I've really never talked about hair much before because I've had quite a nice little career in hairdressing and it is a skill. But I think because when I first went into blogging, it was as an escape from that because I wasn't particularly happy in what I was currently doing. I stayed away from it, but I think this year I might start looking at that a bit again. products, because I love hair products, I love perfumes, makeups, and that is my industry, so I have avoided it big style. But I think this year I've buried the ghosts and I'm ready to start thinking about it again, because it's something I love and something I'm really missing as well. Just being in the industry and looking at trends, and you still do, because you never really get out of that. But I think that's something this year that I'm going to be not focusing on completely, but looking a bit at, and looking at hair fashion or maybe hair products, and it's just like stuff like this, so easy to use, so easy to use, and probably the best thing ever. People probably look at it and think, oh my god, it's like some sort of contraption of torture. So looking at great products, great equipment, and getting the best out of them. So that's me. I'm now off for, it's 4 o'clock on a Saturday, a couple of glasses of wine with a friend. By the time I get to download this, it'll probably be Monday. But have a great week, whatever you're doing. See you later.